All right, Andy Broadway here, and I'm on the red carpet with...
Brandi Vale.
So, Brandi Vale, tell me, what is it that you're working on currently?
So we have a lot of things on the pipeline, and it's about bringing in leaders to be led by leaders and influencers. And so the idea is to cultivate a community. And so if there's anybody out there right now who's looking to expand their voice and leadership and social impact and overall thought leadership, I want them a part of my party.
Got it. Yeah, that's cool. And you hold on several different events during the year. So the best place for them to get a hold of you is at your website. But before we get there, tell me, where did you kind of start all this at? Where did the idea come from?
Okay, so my vision for a better world is to really reach the individual. And so by reaching the individual and awakening there's different areas of the body, but awakening their soul, to be honest, is to really connect at the heart and then activate their brain. And so while doing that, is to really tap into what their purpose is in their work and in their life, and then to strategize over time and then connect them with other groups. Because that's how we create community, right? I know we're here tonight at this event and they're cultivating community. We're at a Latino event. And what I see is these little hubs of people coming together. That's where strength is. It's not about how many numbers you have in social media. It's not about how much you're being seen, hundreds of thousands of people. It really is about community, and I think that that's something to be said, yeah.
No, I totally agree with you. And you just recently did a TED Talk, so tell me a little bit about that TED Talk and how'd that go?
Sure. So I bring in this tool of ancient wisdom, and ancient wisdom is these mantras, but ultimately it's a sound that vibrates the neurology in the brain. And so the TED Talk was basically about the sound of which is funny, but if you really reflect upon some of the best times you've ever had.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. That's very true. Very true. Very true. And so your TED Talk was about that, but also in that TED Talk, did you also talk about the 5, and I don't want to get it wrong here, but going back into your brain, into your inner part of your brain. What did you call that again?
Right. So what I do is I help the individual activate the midbrain, and at TED Talks, I brought them through a process that helps them really go into the pineal gland. And so there's a process that you go into the third eye, place in between the brow, you activate the pituitary, and then when you use these sound mantras, the pineal gland, which is the all-seeing eye, if we all could just see the beauty that we live in daily, the place of gratitude, could you imagine what this world would look like? So that's what I did at TED Talks. I also talked about how I found these mantras, because although I'm a holistic practitioner, it took one thing in my life that was not exciting and a bit traumatizing for me to wake up my own gifts. So yeah, check it out. TED Talks, Brandi Vale, New York City. I'd love for that feedback.
That's great. So what's the best website for people to reach you at?
Sure, brandivale.com. If you're interested in any consulting or healing work, go to healingandlifecoaching.com.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're blessed.